Hello, I'm Fernando Castro. This is my team Rodrigo Ascue, Carlos Escañuela, Gerardo Álvarez, y Gustavo León. We are going to present you our project and we hope you like. Thank you.
Okay, so first of all, we are going to be explaining our problem statement. In this case, we are going to talk about the mismanage of waste. For example, here we can see in Mexico City's urban centers, approximately 9,552 tons of municipal solid waste are being discarded daily. In Mexico State, around 16,000 tons of municipal waste are disposed of daily. And in the case of farms, in this case agave farms, 1 million tons of agave residue are discarded annually. This is a huge problem because this is all going to waste. It's becoming a very serious problem for the country. And we are going to be trying to tackle that problem by a process called gasification. Okay, so now let's go to our solution overview. Our solution consists on turning agricultural and urban waste, such as agave fibers or municipal waste, into a form of clean and renewable energy through the process of gasification. Okay, by installing gasification units near farming communities, we can reduce environmental impact of waste disposal while also supplying a steady energy source for the farmers themselves. And the process is as the one that we're looking in the diagram. We start first by pruning. In the case of the example, it could be the agave itself. Then we collect the waste, which in this case would be the agave fibers. We turn that into pellets. Then we process them through gasification, and we turn them into useful products such as energy in this case, or many byproducts that can be used themselves in the farm.
Now we're going to talk about the market target and the benefits of our project. Our main target includes two high impact sectors in Mexico. The first one, small and medium farmers. In this area, we're going to focus in the agricultural waste. And the second one, the urban centers like Mexico City, which produce thousands of tons of municipal solid waste daily. So both areas face challenges in waste management and energy supply, make them ideal for implementing our product. And on the other hand, biosyn gas transforms organic and urban waste into clean and renewable energy. So that's the benefits. It also reduces carbon dioxide emissions, produce soil fertility, and overall, it supports energy independence. Thank you.
Well, our proposal is not a final product, but a set of processes to generate energy through two main sources. The first one, and as you can see in the image, is the agricultural waste, that it is all the dry biomass with high cellulose content. Then it is filtered by a robotic arm with AI that detects and removes non-processable materials such as stones, metal, plastics, etc. And then the crushing that reduces the size of the waste to have uniform particles. The drying that lowers the moisture content of the residue to a gap between 7 and 20%. And then the gasification that partially burns the biomass in an oxygen-poor environment. Then with thermal and chemical reactions, the syngas is converted in combustibles. Then we have the municipal solid waste. As you can see, it's a very similar process, but with less phases. This is because high temperatures transform the waste directly. Mechanical separation eliminates the most problematic parts. The final product does not require absolute purity, and this is because operational and economic efficiency are prioritized.
Challenge, advantage, and disadvantages. Well, we were looking for some advantage and disadvantage of this. For example, some advantage is that the sustainable is going to be better than today. Also, it's something modular and scalable that we can be upgrading by the time. Also, it's going to have a benefit economic, but it's not today. It's going to we need to wait a long time, but there is going to be, and also it's going to help us to get our goals in the sustainable way. But not all things are good. There are some disadvantages that we can see here. I'm not going to read, but if we see, most of them are money because it's expensive. Also, we need to maintain it, and it's also expensive. And the people, it's not always agree with that. Why? Because people is not comfortable with change. So maybe they don't want, or maybe the government is not going to be agree with this at start. So it's something that would be necessary to talk to try to solve it. Some challenge that we can have here is that in the way of technology, it's not easy. It's not making a potato battery. It's something difficult. Also, as I mentioned, money, it's expensive. So the first pay, it's going to be high. Also, the logistics is not going to be easy. And to get the pilot, it's going to be a little bit difficult because it's not as easy as we can imagine.